Well, hello there, Aquarius. This is Miss Joan of Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill, and I am here to talk to you about April. That'll be the 2nd through the 29th, covering 4 weeks. So we'll have 4 columns. Yes, this is a new format. I'm trying something new. Feel free to comment below and let me know how you like it. I'm going to go ahead and lay out all the cards for April for the overview. And as usual, we'll go deeper on the first week at the end of this video. So the first row, of course, is where we are. Second row is what's blocking us. And the third row is your solution. All right? So I have a couple of messages for you, Aquarius. The first one is a general message that is for pretty much all the signs. And we're talking about how everybody's going through a lot of changes in April. So we want to make sure that we're at least aware of and cognizant of what might be going on with each individual person. Some people are going to be in the caterpillar stage. Some people are going to be in the chrysalis, changing everything completely. And then there's going to be people coming out being butterflies. So very cool. A lot of people doing different stuff, so you've got to just sort of remember, number one, where are you? What stage are you in? And then what stage is everyone else in? And if the people around you are in a totally different stage, then you just kind of pay attention to what that is and how it feels, because it will make a difference. It will make a difference in how you interact with those people on those days. Okay? The special message I have just for you, Aquarius, is to remember for you that there's a big, beautiful life that's different from your usual life. Like you're in that place where you're changing, you're moving forward, and your big, beautiful life is here. So I want you to embrace that big, beautiful life, love that big, beautiful life, and realize that not everybody can go with you on this big, beautiful life. This is my sad face. It's not great. Sometimes we have to let people go that can't go with us on this adventure. So just keep that in mind, have that in your heart, and know that in order for you to be truly free and happy, you might have to let some people go. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about April. The 2nd through the 8th, we're going to start right here, all right? So we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is telling me that there's someone very financially minded who's paying attention to what's going on around you right now. I'm not sure if they want to help you or hinder you right now, but they are paying attention to your finances. So keep an eye on them. I don't know what they want to do. The 4 of Pentacles is here in an area where you're blocked. The 4 of Pentacles is talking about how because you're blocked here, you're not going to be in a position to save any money this week. Okay, so somebody might be asking you for money. Maybe that's what's going on. She might be asking you for money, saying, hey, I need some more money. And you're going to be like, I need to fortify my foundation. They're saying you can't fortify your foundation. You owe dues on this. You have to pay this bill. That's super important. Like that. So keep that in mind. And the solution this week is to stay outside with your ideas. This is that whole 9 of Wands. This guy has got his own plans, his own mind, and he doesn't care what anyone else thinks. And that's who you are. So you can be you 100%. Do whatever you think is right, and that'll be the answer. All right? Cool. Stay in your own mind. We're going to go deeper on this whole week at the end of this video. So let's go ahead and look at the 9th through the 15th. There's the Magician. The Magician is here to say you can do whatever you want to do if you're willing to make the effort. I mean, you just do all the work. If you're willing to put your tools to practice, you have all the tools you need, you have all the energy you need, you know how to do it. So you can have anything you want as long as you're willing to do the work for it, okay? Now, being willing to do the work, but remember that your gut is not going to be working. This is the High Priestess, and she's blocking you. She just says, no, no, your intuition is off. So if your intuition is telling you, oh, yeah, this is going to be great. No, 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 no. Don't do that. But there will be a gathering, a party, Three of Cups situation where there will be a gathering and some joy at the end of, or during this week, where you can have a good time. You can trust that that's going to be a good time. It's part of your solution, is to let your hair down, relax, and have a good time. So, well, that's nice, right? Good job. Excellent. Now let's look at the 16th through the 22nd. On the 16th through the 22nd, there's going to be something where you want to have some fairness come into play. You want things to be correct and balanced, where you get to do what you want to do, and because you deserve it. That's why. Some family stuff. There's the 10 of Cups here, representing family love. Meaning that all the people in your family love gathering situation will be blocking you from doing what you want to do and having it be fair. I'm not sure how or why that is, but your family people are in the way of things being fair, okay? Maybe they're going to make a request to do it their way instead, and of course it's not going to go quite according to plan, so it will be frustrating and it won't feel fair, okay? Breathe, accept the possibilities, and remember that you can get on with your own good life and not worry about them if you don't want to. All right, now we have the 8 of Pentacles as your solution. And this is about getting busy, doing the work, and making the money. So you can do and make, it's all about the work right here. So you got to put your hands to the grindstone, your nose to the grindstone, and get that thing done, and you'll make money, okay? So when it comes to other parts of your life, you're going to just have to do the work within the relationship. I think even with the family stuff here, you're going to end up having to do the work in order to get where you want to go. Arg. I know, that's not what we wanted to hear. It's frustrating, but it's going to be okay, all right? So, now the final week of April is the 23rd through the 29th. We have the Ace of Cups, which is the gift of love and life in your world. I think someone in your world is going to be having a baby. Just sort of keep an eye open for all the ways, or they'll manifest another pet, right? Someone's going to get a new pet. That's interesting. Pay attention and see how that works. How that works for you in your world, and how much it affects you. If it only fills you with love and joy, and you don't even have to take care of it, well, then that's awesome, right? Perfect. And that's good. It could also just be a brand new friend or a brand new lover for my single Aquarians. Yeah, do look and see how this will manifest. It looks very pleasant, and I'm excited to see that for you. All right. Now, this particular week, we have the 6 of Swords, which is always about you wanting to help others with your power. And you're not going to be able to do that at all this week. You're not going to be able to use your strength to take care of anybody else. It's going to be hard enough just to take care of yourself. Okay, so stay in that moment. And then judgment here is to say, don't be mad at yourself because you couldn't fix everything for everybody. All right, it's not up to you to fix everything for everybody. Everybody has to learn how to do their own thing and fix their own stuff. And if they can't fix their own stuff, maybe they're not supposed to have it, right? Everything needs to go the way it's supposed to. Sometimes we do too much for other people, and they don't ever, number one, know how it happened, or know how to get to the other side of it. So, or how to take care of it. Ooh. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and put this over here so we can get to these later. But yeah, we got to stop spoiling people, because if they don't know how to take care of the good things that we give them, then what the heck are we doing, right? What are we doing, right? Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles here, and I have these cards that I already pre-programmed, cute little animals. Yay, they're back. And we're going to continue this reading right here. All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. We were talking about her. She is got her money on her mind, and she is feeling a little like she wants to have some say-so about what you're doing with your finances, April 2nd through the 8th. This is the Two of Wands, and that is you wanting to go places and step through a doorway, do something different. Sea turtle, persevere to achieve. This really speaks to how sometimes getting through the doorway is harder than it looks. So pay attention to the things that are stopping you from getting through the doorway and give them a little grace, a little information, a little something so that you can get through it. Oh, the Strength card has shown up, the Lion. Strength of will and the inner sun. This one speaks to how in order for you to get through this doorway, it's going to suck a little. You're going to have some feelings, and you're going to be digging deeper. You're going to have someone poking at your little heart and making things not very comfortable. And I really believe that this person, this Queen of Pentacles, is that person. She's not here to help necessarily. She's just very prevalent. She's going to be here doing the things that make you feel crappy. And definitely you want to get away from her. But there's work to do to get away from her. You can get away from her once you get the things taken care of, all right? It's hard, but it will be what it is. The area where you're blocked, you're not going to be able to fortify your finances right now. Things are not going to be, there's going to be a little hole in the bucket. Money will be, you'll have to spend some money to take care of this situation. The Knight of Cups is here, wanting to fight for what you love and what you care about. Insight and protection in stillness with the Praying Mantis. This card speaks to how it's going to take time, and you're not going to be able to sit still to get where you want to go. That's just it. There's no protection for you if you sit still. You have to get busy and do some stuff. The Hanged Man, you being hung up on how things are going. You want things to go a certain way with this frustrating situation over here, and you have it in your mind the best possible way it could go. It's not going that way. The Bat, new truths and perceptions. Yep, you are blocked from your new truths and perceptions because you really want things to go a certain way, and it's not going to happen that way. It's all messed up. So I'm sorry that that's happening, and I know that this isn't what you wanted to hear, but it's definitely what's going on. So let's take a deep breath and figure it out. All right. Now then, we have the Nine of Wands. We talked about how your solution is sticking to your own mind. You're on the outside with how you think. All this stuff is you going against what she thinks. And this is you staying in that mindset. Staying true to yourself, period. Because that's where you will be who you are the most. And we want you to stay you, all right? Now, the Lovers is here. This is you having support from your home partner. The Bee, fertility and spiritual choice. So you have options and you have choices, and you also have personal support from your counterpart in life. Whoever your partner is, they are there supporting you. And you have that. You have like someone backing you up, which is super cool. We like that for you. We want you to have that backup. You can stand your ground and be backed up. Good job. The King of Pentacles is here. Gorilla, strength, nobility, and generosity, which is saying that you really are the one in control of the finances, which is why the Queen of Pentacles is so freaked out and upset. Because you're the one who has the control. You have all the control. So while you're having all the control, they're trying to make things happen and making you feel bad about how you handled things and all that other stuff. Sorry. I'm really sorry about that, but this is some weird backlash from something that happened. Not ideal. So I want you to just sort of take a deep breath, Stay you. Do a little personal work before you say anything. And then find your solution. Because you are the one in charge of the finances. And you have someone backing you up. You aren't standing here alone. Try not to get hung up. And do the action. Do some action, because sitting still won't work. Okay? All right? Okay. Cool. So if this is working for you, go ahead and hit comment below, but also hit the like and subscribe buttons. I appreciate you very much. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for being here. And I look forward to talking to you about the 9th through the 15th of April. Bye.